Hello, this is going to be the first of 3 videos on proofs of AMGM. So AMGM, or the arithmetic mean geometric mean inequality, says that given non-negative real numbers x1 through xn, that their arithmetic mean is greater than or equal to their geometric mean. So the average is bigger than the nth root of their product. Equality occurs if and only if all the variables are equal. So we're going to prove this with Jensen's inequality. Jensen's is a little bit more technical than AMGM, as it requires calculus, and AMGM can be proven without calculus. But nonetheless, Jensen's inequality provides a neat proof of AMGM. So Jensen says, given a convex function f, so that means that the second derivative of f is never negative, that f of the average of the xi's is less than or equal to the average of the f of xi's. So the inequality is flipped if f is concave. So as I mentioned in a previous video, the way you can remember this is if you have a convex function, then f of the average is going to be some point that's like the centroid of these points. Whereas if you just take the f of the average of the points of the xi's, that will be a point on the curve, and the centroid of the points on the function will be above any point on the function when f is convex. So, and you can draw a similar picture when f is concave. So first, let's just check. So our proof is going to use f of x equals log of x. Let's check that log x is concave really quickly. So f prime of x is 1 over x. And since we're only dealing with non-negative xi's, it's this is fine. And f double prime is negative 1 over x squared. And by the trivial inequality, a perfect square is never negative, so negative 1 over x squared is never positive. So if we apply Jensen's to log x, log of x1, sum of xi over n is greater than the sum of log x1 plus log xn over n. And notice the inequality is flipped here because log is concave. So we can apply the log rule for the sum of the logs is the log of the product, and we get this. So finally, taking e to both sides and using the property of logs that if you have log of a over b, or log of a all over b, it's the bth root of a. So this is the nth root of the product, and this is the left-hand side becomes the average of the xi's. So equality occurs in Jensen's when all of the variables are equal. So none of the steps we took, all of the steps we took preserve equality or non-equality of the variables. So this is also the equality case of AMGM. In the next video, we'll talk about a proof involving perturbing some of the variables. Yeah, so if you're interested in lessons with me, feel free to check out my website. And my website also has, yeah, a couple of good resources.